Hi Aries, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your yearly forecast for the year 2022. Before I proceed, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support in this journey, and may the new year bring in lots of happiness and sunshine into your life. Please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. Towards the final days of December 2021, stepping into January 2022, we have the King of Swords. Possibly, you were somebody who was deliberating with others. Maybe your responsibilities had increased at this time. I think you had to take the bull by the horns, but then you wanted to bide your time. Maybe this was also affecting your relationship, especially with your father or even with your boss at work. I think you were somebody who understood the gravity of the situation, but then you wanted to be very clear before you would proceed. And this could have led to arguments with family elders. Maybe your plans were also altered at the last minute, and communication had also increased in this time. Incidentally, these final days, you were also somebody who was dealing with legal affairs. Maybe you were also meeting up with acquaintances, enjoying good food. Maybe for some Aries, there was also confusion with respect to a health matter. Obstacles to overcome this year, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a challenge position, so communication is going to increase at this time, but you should be careful while you network with others. This is talking about minor gains, but then even for those minor gains, you have to work doubly hard. Maybe you could also be sought after for your words of wisdom. You may be offered work related to consultancy. Aries, this year you should also be prepared because work is going to increase. Maybe the demands on your time are going to be enormous and there aren't people around you to help. Maybe work colleagues are absent. That is why the onus is going to be on you. Influences for this year, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is talking about a very dramatic phase of your life. There could be sudden changes. Maybe you will wonder why things are going haywire or they are not going as per plan. But then these are the challenges which are going to steal you. Besides Aries, you are known to be quite determined and resolved. You are somebody who wants to take the bull by the horns. Incidentally, Aries, I think it would be best to nip issues in the bud. Maybe there are family members or even there are work colleagues who are going to rake up past matters, and this could annoy you a bit. We did clarify the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Ten of Wands here. Like I said, you're going to be having a very demanding year. Maybe you may also feel burdened because you see this person has several wands on his back. You should realize that a lot rests on your shoulders. Maybe you should take help and assistance from others. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that you're going to get help from the opposite sex. Maybe they have a corner for you. That is why they are going to come to the rescue. Aries, you should also realize that everything in life is cyclic. The darkness will give way to the light. There's always that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, even if you feel that things are not working out. You should also be careful because there are going to be jealous colleagues and superiors. Maybe you will find that you have to make a presentation at short notice. Maybe your boss is also somebody who's testing your nerves a great deal this year. Even if you're looking for a job, maybe you will realize that the opportunities are not to your liking. Nevertheless, the first 4 months of the year, that is January, February, March, April, we have the Four of Wands. This is definitely asking you to focus on the home front. I think you're somebody who's coming across as quite attractive. Your personal magnetism is going to be at its peak at this time. You're radiating that warmth which Aries are known for. Besides, I think Aries, you're somebody who is quite creative and ingenious. I think there are going to be colleagues who are going to copy your ideas, who will imitate you. And this could annoy you, but then, imitation is the best form of flattery. Work will definitely increase. You're going to be under pressure. You will also benefit if you do some spiritual cleansing. There could be pleasant surprises, certainly. In these first 4 months, home improvements also on the cards. Maybe you're going to do up your home, or there could also be changes in your working condition. The next 4 months, that is May, June, July, August, we have the Queen of Cups. This is certainly an emotional and intuitive phase of your life. I think you should follow your hunches. You shouldn't disregard your sixth sense. You're somebody who is going to be an excellent communicator. I think you can charm others with your sweet speech. But there could also be a female figure in your life who could try to undermine your position or your authority. Aries, in case you're in the leadership position, I think there could be a work colleague who could try to pull the rug from under your feet, but then you should cooperate with the person. Maybe you should not let ego hamper your relationship. Your superiors may also ask you to look within, and this could definitely wound your pride, but you should understand that you need to cooperate with others if you want to get ahead. You cannot be crying wolf over certain issues. It is these oppressive situations that shape our personality, and this is what helps you get better in life. These are the testing times which are going to strengthen you for a brighter future ahead. Basically, Aries, I think you should seek divine guidance and divine help from your spirit guides and your angels. It's also going to be a very hectic period. Maybe you get worked up on account of the problems that are there on the home front. You will also be asked to run errands for family members. Whatever it may be, you're going to be also somebody who is going to be at your creative best at this time. The final 4 months of the year, that is September, October, November, December, we have the Seven of Swords. I think you need to be very diplomatic and tactful while handling situations. Diplomacy is an art which you need to learn in these final days for harmony in your relationships. For some of you, I'm also picking up that maybe you will be a bit perturbed on account of lack of money or financial issues which could affect your relationship. On the other hand, those of you already working, I think you will use your intelligence to tackle the problems. Besides, I think this energy is such that you will want to complete the tasks one after the other. Your senior could also saddle you with excess work. Basically, Aries, in these final days, you should look deeper, or you should look closely. Maybe you're also somebody who's going to be judged by your superior. Maybe there could be surprise visits by the management. They want to understand whether you are carrying out your task diligently. But you shouldn't get agitated, because everything will work out just fine. With respect to your love life, Aries, I have this card, Soul Whispers, Endearments. I think you and your beloved are going to have meaningful exchange this year. I think you will go sweet nothings to each other, or you will speak those endearing words which are only reserved for your beloved. Possibly, you could also have those dreams or visions related to your love life. The two of you are also connected on the 5D plane. Incidentally, Aries, I'm also picking up that many of you will want to settle down. You want to be with your twin flame, because it's the Four of Wands. This is especially true in the first 4 months of the year. So in case you are going to hear those wedding bells, then you should drop in a comment here in the comment section. Nevertheless, I think single Aries, you're going to be sought after. You're coming across as someone who's quite beautiful, because we do have the Queen of Cups in your reading. Possibly, you're also dealing with a past life issue here. Maybe somebody who is connected with your past, or even a past life, could enter your life. I think you could also have a work-related romance. So you should keep your eyes and ears open. But I'm also picking up that some of you may want to walk away from this connection, because we have this card, Farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes. There's going to be that special someone in your life who is going to pull at your heartstrings, but then you may feel the need to walk away from this connection. You may want to walk or shut the door on this person, because you believe that there are going to be family limitations which could affect the future of this connection. Nevertheless, I think this person is someone who is going to have a huge part in your life. Maybe the two of you will also reconnect in the future. It's all about time. Incidentally, Aries, there could also be those times when there could be unwanted attention which is coming your way. Even if you're already romancing, I think you should weigh your words carefully because we have the Seven of Swords. I think your person may expect you to be more explicit. Maybe he feels that you're not telling him everything. He's wanting you to open your heart and soul to him, but then you could hide certain things from him. Those of you already married, I think you should avoid unnecessary arguments. You should listen to sweet music or soulful numbers with your person. Maybe your person is also going to help you out at work. In case Aries, you're in an unhappy connection, maybe you are going to consider moving away from this connection. You want the balloons to be released. You don't want to be tied down or stuck. Maybe for some of you, domestic violence could also be an issue. Any relationship has to be based on trust and respect, and if it's not there, then it's best to move away rather than let it affect our souls. We also have this card, Spirit of Water, which talks about healing or infusing water with your healing abilities or with the prayers and then using it to good effect to cleanse yourself or to cleanse the home environment. Water will definitely calm you down when you are feeling exasperated. Possibly some Aries, you should also be careful or mindful of the amount of water you take in. Or perhaps you could also take a walk down the beach and enjoy the waves of the sea. Archangel Raphael is also asking you to use your natural healing abilities this year. In the final months of the year, you could be concerned about the health of a loved one. So you're being asked to use your abilities. Maybe you're a gifted healer, you have psychic abilities, and you should use that to good effect. Even water talked about cleansing properties that it has, so you can take a glass of water and you could infuse it with prayers. I think some of you should also be open to the idea of joining that healing class, learning all about aura cleansing this year. Healing seems to be a recurring message here because this is another card which has come up. So maybe you need to work on your aura system or you need to work on your chakras. You can use crystals also to strengthen the chakras which you feel are imbalanced. The last card in this reading is Lenormand's Key. So this is going to turn out to be a significant or life-changing year. There are going to be dramatic periods. I think you're also going to be a significant player in other people's life, or maybe there are going to be influential people. You're going to be enlightened, or you're going to get the insight that you desire this year. You do have the key. You just need to open it, Aries. I hope, Aries, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.